Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to rounds 8 and 9 of the ALR Sprint League 1 Championship on this glorious Tuesday night. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had an amazing weekend and a good start to your week. Nothing more than anyone deserves. Sorry, I'm just sorting the last few things out because, you know, usual Tuesday thing, I'm rushing around like a madman. Okay, Alu, all done. Thank you for reminding me. So yes, like I say, it's rounds 8 and... No, it's 9 and 10. 9 and 10, so I've done it wrong. It's 9 and 10, so let me just... I'll fix that later. Cool, so it's rounds 9 and 10. We are Austria and then United States. So it's Circuit of Americas. And we're here at the wonderful Austria, the Red Bull Ring, home of Red Bull Racing. So just going over to the standings and then we can sort this out for you guys. So standings currently for a Sprint League. So Sprint League 1 we have look at this. So yeah, it's that one. So out in front we've got Mitch with 132 points, followed by Swent with 123, and then Ish with 105 in third. Danger up in fourth, having a better time in Sprint than he's started off in Tier 1 at least, but he's pulled it back, which is 92 points, half slightly behind him with 91. A little further behind him again, we've got Steb, then Hype Skullsy, Oh It's Just Nico, Twanich, High 25, Rossi, A9, Starlepus, Papamo, Harm, Rick GR, Alipalu, Mersault, Wilt, and Ogi Lagan. And obviously we have our reserves, which is Champ, Alexos, and Scalesy. None of only one of them has raced, and that was Champ, and he has 31 points currently. So let me just get this out. Oh, you would be doing that, wouldn't you? Come on. Don't start on me tonight. What's that? Okay, there you go. So yeah, let's, you know, just rename this as soon as we can. That'd be great. Because, you know, I got it completely wrong. So yeah, it's actually rounds 10. Oh my god, I'm having such a bad day, sorry guys. Yeah, rounds 9 and 10. Let's see if I can change that whilst we are going. I can. That's rounds 9 and 10. Okay, I can do it all whilst we're running live. So it's 25% race, as always, with a one-shot qualifying. Which we generally don't It's harder to follow the one-shot qualifying because obviously you can't follow those that are out in front. It's not quite so easy. Ideal. Done already. And that one. So what we'll do is we'll sit here, we'll follow the person that puts us on, like we always do. And then obviously, and it's put us on with Steb straight away. Nice little run there out of turn one. Hopefully that didn't. So all running out on the softs today. Obviously whoever, it's Alupalu's out. Alupalu has retired. That's really unfortunate. I wonder if he's lost it. Coming through turn 3. So Mo was disqualified. So was Rossi. So was Steba. So was Twan. So literally the only only 3 people that set a time was still Lapis, Ish, and Swen. 105.2, 105.7, and a 106.4. Mitch, Dench, Steb, Rossi, Twan, Wilt all disqualified, so they went across track limits. And then Hyped and Alu both lost it and crashed during qualifying, so unfortunately they'll be starting from the very back of the grid, but however it's good for them because that means they can start on the mediums for the good part of this race and get a good distance in. But obviously being 25% race, you can pretty much go the entire distance on mediums, so depends on how they want to do it. Cool, we're on 5 lights. And we are away. Looks like everyone's got a pretty good start off there. Still keeping his position. Ish ever so slightly behind. So Mitch is up, and we've got a few incidences already. So Mer is already out, and so is Twan. Rossi's having a little bit of an issue there. So we're already 2 down from the beginning of the race straight away. On the first corner as well. So that's going to present a few problems. So we're already down to 10 people. Ooh, someone getting a bit out of line there. Looks like it was Steb. Yep, he's got a bit out of shape into turn 4. So easy to get out of shape down there. Danger managing to pull something back from that, obviously after having a horrendous start. So Stel managing to pull out a gap already. He's nearly 1.5 seconds ahead. Ali making a good run here on Mitch up into the first corner. Nice and tidy from them both there. Ali getting 4th place. He's running on the mediums, and so is Will, who's literally challenging Mitch here as well. How's it going to go into the 3rd corner? Is Mitch going to have to run around the outside in the traction? Yes, he is, because Wilt got a little bit out of shape there, allowing Hype to get through. So it's been a bit of a hectic start. Rossi's in the pits, so he's going to be getting a new front wing. So Height has jumped into the pits as well. I didn't see any damage on him. That doesn't mean there isn't any though. Cool. So Ish is already 2.5 seconds behind Stel, with Alu closing in on him even quicker. So yeah, Ali was closing massively here on Ish. It was already within half a second behind, and Mitch is just behind his teammate as well, back in 4th and 5th. So this could be an interesting battle between these guys. And already, Ali's passed him before the start-finish straight. That was just such a simple thing to do. I was just going to show the speed of the Mercedes there, even on the mediums, how easy it is, you know, just to get past. And he's already closing in on Stel there, even with a little bit of step out. So, Alu's not managed to pull away from Ish all that much. But, on the other hand, Alu hasn't really closed in on Stel all that much at the moment. And the teammates are going to be fighting here. Oh, Swent nearly losing it there coming through turn 1. So easily done if you take the curve on the outside a bit too much. It's allowing Mitch to go through and take 4th. But he was going to get that anyway because obviously Swen having the penalty. Steb also now getting a penalty. But yeah, Stel's still managing to pull away from these guys at a quite extraordinary rate as well, and I'm surprised considering Alu is on the mediums. In fact, no, wrong one. So yeah, I wonder if it's because Alu's on the mediums. In fact, everyone apart from 4 of them are on mediums now. Okay. So the cats decide to walk into the room. So Ish now falling a bit behind here. Wilt losing a position, losing a couple of positions, obviously after jumping into the pits and replacing a wing as well. So that's going to set him back a few seconds. However, running like 11 laps from the media on the softs is probably doable in all fairness. So Rossi is a lap down already. How has that happened? Rossi, are you just having that bad of a time, man? So Rossi really not having the greatest time right now, which is such a shame. Yeah, Rossi really not having the greatest of time here. So Swent and Ish now dive into the pits, moving over onto the mediums, allowing Danger to make a comeback. He's now up to third. Now Wilt now setting the fastest lap on his new softs. Oh, crap course. So Alec jumping into the pits, coming in from lead still, obviously coming in, sorry guys, I had an issue to deal with. Alec, oh, we got a yellow in sector 3, who was that? That looks like it's Danger, is that Danger? It is Danger, he's lost it coming through the, fast chicane. So Danger now making the jump into the pits. Obviously having a little bit of a issue back there. So Stell managing to get his first place again after the pit stops. Ali coming out in second again. However, still losing ground at times to Stell. So Stell's obviously got a better setup for this. Wilt, Sven, and Mitch are all having a bit. Hype, Sven, and Will all having a bit of a scrap here. And here comes Will on Hypes on the inside of turn 1. All of them getting through quite nicely, and obviously Hype getting there. So coming through turn 3. Going downhill, obviously Ish getting closed in on by Will here, obviously having different tyres, which is going to help, and Alu is closing in on Stell as well at the front. Ali Pali setting the fastest lap, obviously being on top, and he has a penalty as well. So does Will, so does Sven, so does Danger, and so does Rossi as well. So Danger's out. What's happened to Danger? Oh, same place. Rossi's just lost it as well. But Rossi managed to keep it, so obviously he's going to keep going. However, the leaders are catching up with him again, so he's going to be a lap down again. So Rossi really not having the greatest of times here tonight, which is unusual because he's normally pretty good here at Austria. And Ali is closing in rapidly on Stell here. This is going to get interesting. We're coming down to the last 4 laps. Hypes, Ish, and Wilt all here quite close. So that's one battle to watch. And then we've got another battle for position 1. So this is going to be interesting watching this lot. And is Wilt going to get it done and dusted? He is, all before turn 1, nice and clean there from all 3 of them. Obviously now they're going to get a nice run up to turn 3 here. It's watching this lot, which is going to be the best part, because obviously we got this one as well. All very close there with these two. Alu trying to go around the outside. And then we got these two fighting alongside each other, both with DRS open. Looks like Hype's going to get the inside line down turn. There we go. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there from Hype Skullsy. So yeah, it's all back to how it's meant to be. keeping an eye on this lot, because Wilt's already pulling away from Ish as it is, so it is literally just down to these two guys. And Ali's making the dive up the inside into turn 3, and he's gone and done it. Both through there very cleanly, so that means that Stell's going to get the DRS coming down into turn 4. And the other fight we're trying to watch out for is these two. Looks like, again, exactly the same place, exactly the same way. Again, both nice and easily done. Ish is going to get the DRS running down into the next turn, but he's not. Oh, is he going to get it? No, he's not. So it's pretty much neck and neck between those two. So these are the two I'm most interested in, because obviously Alupalu's got a penalty. So if Stell can keep it with it, ooh, is he going to try and go around the outside of turn 3? Because obviously Alupalu's run out of ERS. They're going to be nice and clean by his two, always, because these are very respectable drivers. Having raced with both of them on the track. This is gripping watching these, and Ish and Height lost it, going through the S's there, as I like to call him. So it's giving Ish the chance to be able to come back and take third. These two are going onto the grass there by Stell. Was that a bit of argy-bargy there? Rossi taking the fastest lap so far with a 104.9. Stell decided to pull out after that one. I think he's going to settle for staying in second, because obviously he's going to get first due to penalties. But no, he was going to try it. He just wanted to finish on the track first. So after that, Stell finishing first after the penalties for Alupalu. Alupalu getting second. Wilt's going to be getting third. Yes, he is. He's just coming around the corner. Then it is Ish getting third. Wilt getting fourth, Height getting fifth, Swen going to be getting sixth, Mitch coming home in seventh, and obviously Rossi getting eighth. So driver of the day goes to Alupalu, obviously for his amazing drive, clean driver by both him and Stell. So great racing by all three of them. We are off to the United States after this one. So yeah, like I say, great race by all. Oh my god, I apologise. Oh god, sorry guys, I need to get me a cup of tea. Put it out of the way. So we're off to the Circuit of Americas, or the SOA as they like to call it. Does anyone else find this music boring? And qualifying begins, guys. So this is going to be interesting. Nice technical part of the circuit. Could be quite common. If you get that out one corner wrong through that entire thing, you're done. So dangerous disqualified. Sorry, I don't talk much through that because I find it on this one rather boring for the qualifying. So Aero gets pole position with a 132.6, less than 2 tenths per second behind him is his teammate with a 132.8. Stell getting third, Rossi getting fourth, doing much better than last time round. Stebber fifth, Twan sixth, Swint seventh, Mitch eighth, Ish ninth, and Wilt not getting a time, Danger not getting a time, and Height Deing not setting a time at all, which sucks. There you go. There you go. Okay, and we're on 5 lights, guys. This is going to be interesting one. It's quite a long run up the hill. Everyone getting off quite nicely. 2 Mercedes literally slitting in side by side, and it's going to be a nice little run here. Oh, Rossi nearly getting out of place there. One of the Mercedes has gone wide. That was Murr, which is allowing Alu to take away. So there goes the predictions, soft to mediums. Which all bar 2 have done. So it's a bit of a packed midsection here. So Rossi getting quite close here to Steb, maybe looking to make the dive up the inside of this left-hander after the long straight. Is he going to get it done? He is, and he's going to keep it getting nice traction coming back out. But Steb is going to have a stab down the inside. This is a nice little fight between these two coming through this section. Can be easily done side by side. But yeah, that was nicely done by all of them, getting through there nice and easily, nice and safely as well. So, Rossi now up into third, getting a bit of space behind, ahead of Steba there. Twan closing in on Steb here. And Mur even closer than that. He's trying to make an amends for his loss during the first lap, unfortunately having a bit of issue and losing a bit of ground. To stay on board with these two, because this is going to be a very decent fight over the next couple of laps. I mean, look at the traction that Mur got out of that corner. It's going to give him a good run around the outside here, and then ready for the inside, and he's got it done. Done and dusted. Thank you, Predictive Pit Stop Strategy, again, for telling us exactly the same thing. So Twan is now making a move, being made a move on by Wilt here. He's running on the mediums as well, but he's in the Red Bull, so obviously it's giving him a little more power to be able to do that. So some decent battles going on here, and Mitch and Swen, the two teammates, having a little bit of a squabble here. As allowing Ish to close in on them. Wilt and Steb having another battle here. As allowing Twan to really close up on them. And it's literally chop and change between these two. They are having so much fun there. And it looks like Mitch is going to get the better of it. Yes, he is. Coming into home straight. Looks like this battle's not finished between these two because obviously Sven getting position back, and Mitch literally pushing his teammate by lots of things at times around the place, and Mitch is going to take the dive up the inside. Is he going to get it done? He is. It's also allowed Ish to be really close. There's going to be two of them with DRS, which is going to be unhelpful for one. Who didn't get the DRS? Swen didn't get the DRS. Oh, of course. Danger getting a 3-second penalty there for track limits. So Stev and Twan having a bit of an issue, bit of a fight here, bit of an issue. I don't know why I said that. Stev getting the move done, but obviously him being in the Williams against the Aston Martin. So Mur closing in here on Rossi. This is going to be an interesting fight. So Mer closing in, Ish and Steph having a fight still. This is going to be an interesting fight, especially going up the hill, because obviously the Mercedes now having the DRS. And getting it done nice and easily, no issues. But obviously, Rossi having a bit of a twitch coming out of the corner there. Rossi not giving up though. Long way. Side by side going into the corner. Obviously Rossi having to bail out because of being on the outside of that corner is not quite so easy. Loving this aerial shot when it happens. Obviously you've seen the power of the Mercedes going through that section there is ever so powerful. So Rossi, Stell and Will all dive into the pits. We're going to move over to the softs. So that's allowed Alu to obviously extend his lead. Mer, his teammate, and he'll move back up into second now. So what's happened? Stell's gone on to the mediums. Mitch has moved up. Rossi is on the mediums. Wilt's on the softs for the remaining laps. Sven is also on the mediums. And Denger's now on the softs as well. Mer's just dived into the pits, and so is Twan, allowing Alu to extend his lead even more. So Alu is going to be stupidly ahead before he goes in for his pit. So Ali now diving into pits. He is 25.5 seconds ahead of Stell. So if we jump on with Stell, we'll see how close he actually gets to this. Although he has got quite a way to go in terms of track. Rossi getting a 3-second penalty there. And Alu managing to get out well ahead of these guys. So that's no issue for him. Nice little fight here. Mo going around the outside, and that's allowing Wilt to take a dive at the inside. I'm not getting past Mo, but he does get past Stell. Ooh, Wilt going a bit wide there. Obviously following under. So Alu has still got his 8-second gap. Obviously it's been closed a little because it was at like 9 seconds when he first came out, but obviously being on new tyres. So Wilt keeping the gap closed on Salt here. Obviously he's going to get DRS on the run down to this. Obviously being on softs as well, so he's going to get the power and the speed on just the softs alone and gets it done before the corner in plenty of time. Now he's going to be hunting down Alu Palu on these last 4 laps, although he's going to have to be closing over 2 seconds a lap to be able to do it. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if he can actually do it. I don't think he will, but I've been proven wrong many times. So it looks like Alu's managed to pull out a bit of a gap. It's like 0.4 of a second on Wilt, but Wilt's closing that gap through the more technical section, which the Red Bull's more prone for. But obviously on the speed section, Alu's going to pull that gap back. So Mer's still within touching distance. Obviously he's got DRS. Going to be able to keep within touching distance here. But yeah, it's not helping. Wilt just keeping that gap where he needs it to be. So Sven getting another 3-second penalty there. So let's have a look at the penalties. So Wilt having a 3-second penalty. As long as Salt can keep it within that time, he's going to be safe. Stell having a 3 seconds, so is Twan. Sven also having 3 seconds, so as Skulls he can keep within that time, he will benefit nicely. And then the final 3 also having it as well. So Alec keeping his Alu losing it ever so slightly there, coming out of the final corner. So easily done though. Rossi getting another 3-second penalty there, unfortunately. Oh, and there's a bit of a position change here. Looks like Height and Sven are having a bit of a battle, and it's Height getting the position like just before technical section, so it's allowing him to disturb the downforce in front of Sven there. So going at sector 1 and 2, who is that? That's Dendra. Dendra's gone. Dendra's lost it through sectors 1 and 2. Easily done, especially when his tyres are worn, but however, they're only So going into the final lap, it's going to be currently Alu Palu leading the Mercedes. Going into the final part. Nicely done. Coming around the final corner for the final time, it is Alu Palu 22 going to be taking the victory in the Mercedes. Wilt being followed closely behind by Salt. Looks like it is going to be, yes, Wilt taking second. But however, after penalties, he has been demoted to third. Salt taking second. Stell is going to be the next one crossing the line. Then followed by Ish. Ooh, Swen and Hype going to be fighting into the final corner. Hype is going to be getting 7th. He would have been getting it regardless anyway. Swen getting 8th. Mitch getting 9th. And Rossi is going to be crossing the line in 10th. So congratulations, guys. So congratulations to Alupalu for winning in America. It's very, very well done. Not always the easiest to do here, but he has done it expertly today. Salt obviously taking 2nd place, and then Wilt taking 3rd. Congratulations, guys. Stell taking 4th, and also the fastest lap with a 133.644. Twan taking 5th, Ish taking 6th, 7th is Hyped, 8th is Swen, 9th is Mitch, 10th is Rossi. Congratulations on the point tonight, man. Danger in 11th, hard luck, man. That was really bad luck. And then Stebber, obviously not finishing as well. So, have a lovely evening, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. But yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing race, guys. Congratulations, well done. Next week, same time, same place, I will let you know next week because I haven't got my laptop at me. But again, thank you for joining us, guys. I look forward to seeing you next week. I will be here again on Thursday for Tier 1 at Austria, funnily enough. So until then, my friends, have a great day. Lovely evening.